Alright, well, here's one final update on the new track plan and the new track, period. I'm going with all Kato track, and I have a lot to show you. So let's get right on it. Alright, this is the upper level here, and that's where this coal mine's going to go, about in that general area. Could be moved back, could be moved forward, I'm not really sure. And there'll be a tunnel here. There'll be a tunnel about right here. That'll be all closed in. There'll be a tunnel right over here. And then what I want to do is, this is all going to be mountain area here. All this area right in here is all going to be a mountain area. And then this double track will come around the mountain. And it'll be a pretty big mountain too. It'll be about over 12 inches tall. And then this will drop off. It'll drop down about 4 or 5 inches below this track, so that it looks like that the two tracks were built on a cliff, like a ledge. And then the trains will come straight down there. And that left hand side right there is going to be a 4-track small yard area there, and that one switch will be changed out and another one will be put in, and then I'll take that track that's in there and replace it with the concrete ties. And if I pan in a little bit more, now you can see the double crossover, and it's a 5-track yard right now, but it's going to turn into a 9-track yard. I can put more switches in there, so I'll be fixing that too. And then I'll be down on the other end there in a minute showing you the yard area where the turntable will be. So let's go around this side real quick and we'll show you everything that's going to happen down here. Those loops of track right there, that's Arnold Rapido track, and it holds together really tight. So I'm going to put that track right here in a corner, and it's going to be a circular 5-track helix, which is going to go, that's where that is going to be. So it's raised up only a couple inches right now, but later on it will be 5-tier helixes, 1 3/4 in each interval. So you're looking at probably 2 inches, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you're looking, this will be way up here. And then what will happen is I'll take another whole loop around through a tunnel, bridge over, come back, and then there'll be a second layer up here on the layout. And that second loop will follow this whole thing all the way down to the end of this section right here. And then with that same 17-inch radius, it'll loop back around here somehow. I am not exactly sure how it's going to do it, but it'll loop back around and then continue back that way, and then I'll have another whole second tier, which is going to be really cool. But what you see here is what's going to be. It's going to look really cool. There's going to be a little river right here. These bridges right here are going to replace these 2 pieces of track. And then this will be a bridge right here. I'm selling these. Those are box bridges right there. And then that bridge right there will go right where that track is there. And then right here will be my electric company. And then there'll be another building all down that whole line right there. And then this track right here is going to be the grade that comes up around and comes across here and then goes to that bridge and then to the other bridges all the way down the middle there, and then back across and then into the helix. So let's go all the way around again, and I'll come into the middle. And look at all the buildings that I got to put on the layout. All these were hand painted. I still got to weather some of them, but those were all hand painted and hand done. This building here is this building here. So yeah, it was all hand painted. Can't see too well in the light, but okay, we're gonna go around this side, and I just want to show you a lot more of this layout. I got a lot of track left. I got track here, and I got a whole bunch of track in there. So eBay, if you're looking for Kato track, be looking online, because I'll have a few pieces that you can be buying. Okay, now here's the 12 stall turntable. It's going to be a little road right there, and it's going to run into the turntable and then just fade into the turntable area. Park a couple cars there, just something to add a little detail. And then here is this section here, where I'll have another mountain. This is all going to be changed, and I'm going to come out and then make this bigger. I'm going to probably work on that now to see exactly how that's going to go. But what you see right here now is what's going to stay here for this. Look at this 3-track road crossing, and then this will all be a main street right here. All this right in front is going to be Main Street, and then on the back side of Main Street is going to be all industries. It's going to look really cool when it's done. All industries there, and then that's where the like I told you before, the electric company, and then there'll be a whole bunch of buildings down on this end. And let's get a better look over here at how the stuff's going to go through here. But this track here is all going to be sold. I'm going to probably sell that stuff all on, and I got a bunch more over there. That's another $150 to $200 all going to get sold. I don't need it. So it comes around here, and then it hits the switch right here, and that switch right there comes into here, comes all the way around, and then goes to that track right there, and then I can uncouple any car I want and put it all the way down there. That's about 7 feet to 8 feet of 4 tracks main line. And then there's another double crossover. If anybody knows how to wire this stuff up, give me a holler, because I'm having some difficulties. I wanted to show you something, but right now I just want to run through this. I'll probably make another video of that later. 2 more number 6s. Now the number 6s are power routing, meaning I was told power routing means when the track is turned like this and you got feeders in here, which there's a feeder right underneath here, where that's that wire right there. There's a feeder here, so now power runs this way and runs this way, because I don't have the switch switched. But if I switch the switch this way, now I'm going to have power running this way, and there's no power here. But since I have feeders on the other end over here, there would still be power running through here. The only way there wouldn't be is if I didn't have a feeder here. So this whole stretch of track is completely cut off until I go like this. So what my problem is I have a feeder over there, but I'm only hooking up one wire. That is another wire, there's the other wire. It's just one wire. If I hook this wire up, I get a short circuit. It's the other side of the wire. I don't understand that. But I think I'll show you what I'm thinking is going on. Let's go down here real quick, and I'll just try to explain this. The feeder is right in here. Okay, I got a feeder for the inside and the outside. So right now all I've got hooked up is the outside. There's the inside. There's the outside, and the inside's hooked up. Okay, so power goes all the way down and all the way around to the inside of here, and then goes all the way down there. Okay, so I have this track here, and so I'm thinking that I don't need power here, because this is like a common. So I'm thinking that that's why I don't need power here, because this is a common rail. And this is the rail that's cut off. So if I was to put a black piece in here, which is a black insulator, then I would have to have that other piece in, and that's what I might end up doing. So if anybody out there knows how to wire up the Kato unitracks like this, the Kato pieces, I'm gonna need help, because I have a lot of them. And so what I mean by I have a lot of them, look at the way this is gonna look. This is really gonna be cool here. Check this out. Look at that. There's one there and there's one right there. So what happens is when the train comes through here, I can go right back into here and then do switching maneuvers right here on the outside track. If the train's coming this way, I can back the whole train up and go into here. Or I can cross over and still do that section. I can still do all that switching maneuvers just within this section here with two different trains. So, and then I can even go over there because there's another one over there. So yeah, like I said, if there's somebody out there that knows what I have to do to wire all this up, give me a holler, and then I'll check it with what I got going on, and then we'll talk back and forth. But I'm seeing the battery blinking on my camera, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. So thanks a lot for watching. If you got any comments or questions, give me a holler. If you like what you see, give me a holler and I'll get back to you. I always look at my stuff. So thanks for watching, and we'll get back to you. Over and out. This is AR Jet Fighter. Thanks, bye.